Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Well, do you get stressed learning English? Many people do, and I've even had a few students whom, in the middle of lessons, have said, you know what, I feel really stressed. I can't do this. It's perfectly normal to feel stressed when you're trying to use or learn a second language. And it's very important to reset your intentions at certain times. And that's why today we're going to have some time of meditation to reset and evaluate your goals in learning. So, let's begin. So, I want you to sit down in a comfortable place. If you're driving, you may want to listen to this podcast a little bit later or skip on to the next one if you're on a playlist. So, here we are, okay? Sitting down in a comfortable place. Now, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. Okay, so I want you just to quieten your mind, take a couple of deep breaths. Are you ready? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now just keep breathing in and out. A deep breath in and out. Now, each time that you breathe out, I want you just to notice as you breathe out your rate of breathing, okay, just the speed of breathing. And I want you just to focus on your English. Each time you breathe out, I want you to push out all of the stress and problems you've had with vocabulary, with grammar, misunderstandings. Each time you breathe out, just bring one of those issues to mind and just push them out. I want you to realize that there's no stress there. Just push out the issues. You know you have a lot of words to learn. There might be business emails or emails from friends. You might be feeling a bit overwhelmed with English, with all of the books, exercises, exams. Just push out all of these things. As you breathe in relaxation, and just push out the stress. Now, as you're pushing out the stress, just feel your body relaxing. You can feel your shoulders drooping down. You can feel your tight body relaxing, beginning with your feet, traveling up through your legs, your belly, chest, and shoulders relaxing. Now, I just want you to bring to mind your workspace, your table, with books, with the things that you have to do today, and just keep those in your mind. And I want you to just notice them. Just see them there. Don't judge them as good or bad. Don't see them as stressful. Just notice them. And finally, I want you to picture in your mind a very beautiful scene, the sea, or a field, or a beach. You have the ocean there, you have the sand. Picture yourself walking in the sand. To the left is the ocean, to the right is a field. While you're walking there, I want you just to feel the atmosphere. You're not in your own country. People are speaking English around you, and you understand everything. Just keep walking on the beach. You can hear the sound, and there's voices in English whispering around you. Okay, and as you walk, you're coming up to another place which has a desk, and you can see all of your English books there. And acknowledge the stress which is there. You can see the stress in your English books, all these things that you don't know written in English. And just acknowledge that. You can see English writing on the page. But notice that the stress is rising from these books. Okay? As the sound of the ocean is on your left, there's birds singing, and the stress of looking at your desk is disappearing. All of the stress associated with your workstation, the things that you don't understand, is rising up and vanishing. And as you look down at your books and your desk, there's no longer any stress there. You see the English, and now it's somehow easier because you're not carrying any stress with you there. Just keep looking at that desk. Open one of the books, and you can see that you have no feeling of stress there anymore, and it somehow looks much easier. Your body is relaxed. You understand everything that's written on the page. Now, what does it say on the page? I want you just to visualize, and it says, I can and I will learn English. English is very easy to learn. Still, there's no stress there. And as you flick through this book, all the pages are the same. They have little diagrams, speech bubbles, grammar, but all the examples are the same. English is very easy, and I can learn it every day. There's nothing stressful there anymore. There's a gentle breeze which blows away all of the dust from the books, and the books suddenly seem alive, interesting, and shiny. Now I want you to choose one book, the book that you use most. Just hold it in your hand and watch as the desk and your other books disappear. There we are. Okay. Now you stand up and the chair you were sitting on just turns to sand and disappears behind you. As you carry on walking on the beach, you see a tower with a stairway inside. I want you to enter that tower. It's very old. It has English writing on it. And I want you to begin walking up the steps. And as you're walking up the steps, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. And when we reach 10, I want you to open your eyes. Okay, so nice deep breath. There we are. Okay, so a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're still walking up this circular stairway. With every number, you reach a different level. 5, 6, and now the levels are only separated by a few steps. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we are, and now you're back to where you started. Okay, so I want you just to come back to this meditation whenever you feel that English is very overwhelming or is becoming a problem for you. Okay, so this meditation is there whenever English just gets to that point where you want to scream. Just take a step back, sit down for a few minutes. Remember this tower. You can walk down it as well as up, or you can just replay this meditation where I take you from 10 to 1 and be on that beach, take a walk along and find that desk and then come back up via the tower. Don't be afraid to relax and get some meditation in. When you are meditating, it's the best way to learn. You know, we are not simply robots in an outward world. You need to be getting yourself inside your own subconscious for a little while as well. And that's it from me. So I hope you've enjoyed this and we'll talk again soon. Bye.